Good Lord, folks. Apologies for such long hiatus. Had a barrage of gaming sessions, technical difficulties, and family runs to get into. As such, I wasn't actually able to give you folks anything to chomp on, and I wasn't able to get further into this game. So my skills have officially slumped, shall we say. We'll have to see what they've slumped into. But it appears while I was gone, the game got itself a native upgrade to the actual PS5 instead of just the PS4 port. It is looking good. While I was away, I was able to test out how it felt. Feels good, actually a little better. A little smoother. A little hard to notice possibly, but it feels a little smoother. I am interested to see what else they may have done as we continue this journey on. Been seeing a few things that they might be adding to the PS Plus catalog. It might actually flip a few ideas I've got on my head for the next series I start. But if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me as we continue on our soul collecting journey, just give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Discord to get to my Twitch and my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch and my Discord. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Time of recording is 10 a.m. February 12th, 2026. Oh, interesting. Just got a weird ping telling me Amazon seems to have canceled the Resident Evil Requiem orders. Deluxe edition. So be on the lookout for that one, folks. We'll get into all these Resident Evils as we go, if they're actually all playable in some way, shape, or form. Still got to finish 0, but got to get back to it. I don't know if I'm going to carry that one on or like start it over on my PS5 so there's no audio issues, but I don't know if I'll have to buy the copy or not. Either way, we'll have to see. Now, when we last left off, as I said, we were in the process of still soul collecting. I am wondering how we're going to end up at the top of this city to deal with who or whatever that is we're seeking. That's going to be interesting, to say the least. Let me see. But as I said, we were in the process of soul collecting. All right. We were in the resting grounds. We came back here and ended up on some sort of multi-directional journey. Jesus. Kind of, if memory serves, it took us to places that we hadn't actually been able to map yet. Excuse me. So yeah, heading back to the resting grounds, because that's where we were going to be. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Took that drop right there at the resting ground spot and went to my left and never looked back. I'll have to check that out. But why did I come here? Because I specifically remember fast traveling here. Don't you hate when you didn't check what you were doing last? Where are you? That is so weird because it tells me to do this cyclone slash, and I do it, and it says all sides, but it tells you to press up. But when I press up, it does nothing. Where does it not show up? I guess not. Or it would have to show up around this list. I thought we might have come back here because we had pale ore or something. Huh. Interesting. You can add to the spin if you tap it. Don't know if I caught that. Yeah. Huh. Good to note. Yeah, I don't know why it tells you to press up. It may be something I have to unlock later. Well, it looks like that pole I set up has moved a bit, but not by much. I mean, it's too bad, but still did get a couple of requests. I'll take them. Saw something, as I was saying earlier, it looks like from PS Plus. It might actually influence my thought and potentially a few other people's thoughts as well on what they might want to see on the channel. I suspect that's probably why the vote was altered. Because at this point, it's only 2 that seem to have voted. Nope. Nope. Nice. He gave me head and I couldn't handle it. Only in joke form would you ever hear those words come out of my mouth. In that exact phrasing. Alright, time for a nap. I feel better. Glorious. The detail is much nicer. It is night and day. It's simple, but it is noticeable. It is noticeable. Plus, I ended up getting it's an older one, but it's a nice size TV upgrade and all. It makes it much easier to keep track of this kind of stuff. Means I also have to adjust my mic levels. I'm hoping you folks can help me with that if y'all can. Things seem fine for me, but it's a matter of whether or not it's fine for y'all versus blowing out your eardrums. Wonder if they have anything new to say. Oh God. Okay. I gotta remember that this comes up every time when I'm talking to them. It just throws me off. I keep expecting some sort of something. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I wasn't sure. But wasn't sure if there was something different that they might have told us. But they're still sleeping. Which we know they're sleeping. They pulled us into their world and tried to keep us there. Or tried to hide us there. Or tried to prepare us there. I don't know. Who are you? 0. You are who I was looking for last time. I will come back to you in just a minute. Now to be clear, you go back to the crossroads How though? Because I would assume, yeah, it's the tram or trolley or whatever they want that to be. Ah, the direction you pick while you fall through the hole will shift where you land. Good to note. It wasn't something I initially knew. Because constantly you'd come right out of the hole. Yeah. Did I come here? Blue Lake. Do what? I think I did. Because I remember these waters. And they didn't kill me. They do slow you down though. Can't dash in them. Yeah, it's over here. So it's above me. You look familiar to me. Tiso, I think he is familiar. God, what a calm place. It's action I want. Vicious and deadly battle. This serenity is a bore. Do not start fights with me, dude. So peaceful, so dull. Yep, I wonder. Nope. Yep, this place calls to me. Somewhere beyond this lake, perhaps. Any other dream? It's interesting. So when you strike them with the dream... When you strike them with the dream nail, it does not harm them. But you can still strike them. Well, now I'm curious. You finna make me smack the entire town of Dirtmouth. Now. Oh yeah, ain't no going that way. Need an upgrade or something. What? Oh, wow. I hate that. Because ain't no way to get up from here. Kind of, bro. Yeah, unless I can fly, double or triple jump or double or triple dash, it ain't gonna happen. Speaking of which, what charms am I sitting on? Oh, I can't check in the water. Cool. Alright. Compass, thorns. Right. Right. Okay. I thought that's what I had on, especially the range of the nail, but I wasn't sure if I had altered something before last playthrough ended. Alright. Now. There is an up there. If you notice, above this area, like right above me, directly above me, there is an area. There's actual like gap on the map. Huh. I hate seeing those. Because they let me know I'm either going to drop from there and can't get back up there, or I'm going to get some ability that's going to be crazy. Alright, Zero. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Very interesting statement. Very interesting question. Jesus. Okay. Can I? Nope. Honestly, I love these bosses. I legitimately do. All of them in some way, shape, and form are like telekinetic. And telekinesis has always been one of my favorite things. Ooh. Almost tasted that. Oh. Swords are revealing light. Oh, it's like that. Yeah, I heard he was the easiest. Hey there, dude, guy, bro, man. Cursed are those who turn against the king. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I meant to talk to him. I just wanted to see if I could actually like use the dream now. But what's funny is I think that's what I do every time. I just didn't talk to him this time, and that was a mistake. I'm almost willing to reload just to talk to him. Son of a bitch. And then the game just saved anyway. Yep. Oh. That's kind of... Was that always a thing? That's kind of... I mean, it's nice. But it's soft. That's... Oh, you poor dears. I gotta remind myself this ain't, an extremely insane game. It ain't nothing to sleep on, especially with the stuff I've dealt with so far, but It's God, that ancient basin. I still remember that. That shit's wild. And like as you can see, a whole gap getting down there. That's what happened. Last episode, we ended up down the rabbit hole, and somehow down the rabbit hole. Do you understand me? And still couldn't find the map guy. There was one spot that we found that he was in, but we couldn't get to him. It's somewhere around here, I want to say. Hold on. Fungal wastes. Yeah, somewhere around here. Wait, is that the case? No, it's somewhere around here near Green Path. So, where to next? So far, I'm not seeing any more souls to collect. Your soul is mine. Taking me back to the old 90s Mortal Kombat movies. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So that means there's a step I missed somewhere. Or I haven't missed it, but I am still going. Might as well check out some of these dark passageways and see what they can give me. What are you? If I remember right, this was, yeah. And this was the woman who... Dream Nail. Right. Plucked from one of our most precious memories. This charm will bring you and the Dream Nail closer together still. Still, huh? Okay. The secrets of this kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it and return once you have collected 700 essence. More gifts await you. The Dream Wielder. Whoop. Transient charm created for those who wield the Dream Nail and collect essence. Allows the bearer to charge the Dream Nail faster and collect more soul when striking foes. Huh. Not bad. I forgot that you can actually use that to gain soul. I wonder. What are you doing poking about in a dusty old mind like mine? Nothing of worth is hidden inside, believe me. But keep probing the world around you with your Dream Nail. Hidden things will reveal themselves. No soul, though, huh? Thank you for that. Is that supposed to mean you're soulless? Dead remembered, penitent moth, dreams revered. Memories. Alright, Crystal Peaks. The area that I'm looking at on the map when it comes to Crystal Peak, if it's what I'm remembering, I don't know how, but I was not able to get there. Wasn't trying to do that, but, you know, hi, gray ones. Bye, gray ones. Be the worst time for my controller to lock up and have me constantly interact with that. Ah, okay. So that area drops down into here. So if I want up to the Crystal Peaks, see, and then, excuse me, you got them areas in the Crystal Peak that's all jagged over there that looks like I could do it, and I have tried, but there's something else going on. I think I need some other ability. Same with going further up. I think I tried that as well, but we'll have to see. So the only way to get to Crystal Peak primarily is, yeah, from the Forgotten Crossroads. Alright. You think those things would have a great many dreams. And he's gone. Got tired of the tranquility, huh? Too much balance, too much discipline, too much peace. Ner. Shouldn't have been moving in while I was doing it. I know better with him. Same with that one. Fool me once. Shame on you. Stop trying to fool people. Okay. Let's not and say we didn't. Excuse me. You're gonna die. It's just a matter of what all I have to do before it happens. You have to wonder, are they crazy or are they still on their journey? Helping each other out. Excuse me. Helping each other out. And you just come along and... Nah, bro. I need this more than you do. Trust me on this. I've done the research. Spend most of my time murdering the research. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. I remember, yeah. I wonder. Yes, Sirski. Landing on it did not matter. It is dead now. And its resources are mine. I shall take them. Turn back around here. I may have said it before, but this stage reminds me of a Sonic level for real, in all the best ways. The original Sonic games. Didn't play any of the more recent ones. Don't really grab me like they used to. Alright, sorry about that. Cut it out, Franco. Ain't my fault Sheila's been causing problems down at the work site for you, alright? Tell that to her. She ain't my wife, nor is she my sister. Would like to lower that, but that's alright. Now, which was the simpler, shorter, more sensible path? Ain't nothing like that reach and flexibility. Well, you evil whore. Damn, you man. Right, we disarmed the traps. No. Figured I might as well make a little change on the side. You folks won't mind, right? You won't tell anyone. We've already established that kind of rapport, haven't we? Now, I remember being in here and it being like a lab by the look of it with, yeah. But I'm not exactly sure, so. Alright. What the fuck? Why? Why would I want to do that? Never mind. It must be to go back. Oh. Classic. Now, found ourselves in new territory. Ain't nothing like it, too. Oh, these things. Classic. Yep, of course. No, no, no. What the? I'm not gonna argue. I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna argue. Y'all saw it. Cool. Why do I feel like that's why I feel like what? Consume the crystal heart. Hold L2 while on the ground or cling to a wall to concentrate the force. Release the button to blast forward and fly through the air. Yes, Sirski. Okay. So that was a super bug, I guess. Yeah, straight up. So wait, what was that exact description? The energy core of an old mining it was a mining golem. Wow, okay. Fashioned around a potent crystal, the crystal's energy can be channeled to launch the bearer forward at dangerous speeds. Sorry about that. So to be clear, oh, so it did just mean the ground. Do I need to pick a direction or just let go? Oh my god. Yes, sir. Let's go. Now watch me smack into something that kills me. I wonder if there's levels to the charge. Bruv. It's okay. 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 Yep. Yep. It is straight up a Sonic ability. Once you pick a direction, you're locked in until you let go. Whoop. You can't interrupt yourself. That's what I needed to know. That's too bad. I wondered if I could. So. Yes, yes. Interesting. So it doesn't smack or do damage. Okay. Now we're cooking with grease. Oh, there's a few places my brain is giving me. There's two right there on the left side of the map. Good thing I can't check my map while doing this. It'll definitely get me killed. I mean, I would never. I have more discipline than that. Yeah. You know. They all know. Uh-huh. I remember that thing, but not entirely what it does. Hold up. Save point is above. Nope, it's on this level. Wait. Yeah, okay. Now, is that a charm that I could just equip extra, or? Yeah, okay. It does cost its own slot. So that was a one-way in, one-way out kind of thing. Interesting. Could I have gotten that a long time ago, and when? I need to check these two side directions before I go up. Well, actually, did I actually establish whether or not I could go up? Sort of squirreled. This ability is phenomenal. Ugh. I'm going the other way. Why? Because I've unlocked it. Oh God. Hey. Okay. Okay, yay. Definitely gonna need to keep track of that. It will keep you going through zones. Which then makes me think sometimes I'm gonna be going through zones that I have to dash through. That could be problematic. So I come from there. Okay. So there is no going up. Come from there. Oh ho ho. So yeah, we've established. Oh God. You think there'll be a way to open those? I am not dealing with that. Had no idea if things that respawned on my way down. I'm like, well, let's get it. You don't know me. Alright. coming from there as well. Okay. Sorry about this, folks. I have no idea what the hell is going on with my voice tonight. Debut back mired in nonsense. Yep, I was right. He'll just keep going. And sometimes you'll just keep going through a zone. So yeah, you hit X to interrupt yourself. Okay. Wait. It just, okay, I'm like, did it start me at the other zone? This ability is awesome. It's gonna get me killed. Yeah. Don't forget you got the regular dash too. Nope. Not low enough. Huh. Have to test that out. Game. Nope. You do still slide. Still slide. Didn't expect any different, but you seem to have a sort of stickiness to you I didn't expect. It might just be that you sort of smack, so you seem to have a stickiness when you actually don't. So there is a down, and there seems to be a forward. No. Where do we go? Go. I got a, oh, okay. I was gonna say I got a feeling. Oh no. Oh, thank God, it's an automatic, a constant elevator. What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, another wielding a weapon. I suppose you'll be having many a corpse and leaving many a corpse in your wake. If you won't spare a thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon those in my profession. Yeah, apologies for that. Do as you will, little wanderer. Cut a path towards your goal. I shouldn't complain. It's your kind that keeps folks like me in business. Sir? Oh. Whoa. If I quit, the game goes to the main menu. Oh, I need to check something. Oh, shit. Okay, seemingly there's nothing to worry about because I guess they're sort of stuck in a loop. Well, some of them in some sort of existential loop. I don't know what that is. I'm trying not to spoil myself. But, I mean, he's gone. Um, so there is that. He is gone. But I guess he wasn't going to say anything else, unfortunately. Jesus. That noisy old lift, where does it go? Up to the old mines they carved into the peak, I suppose. That's honestly not bad. Straight from the town to the mines, straight from home to work. Quick. It also made it hard to tell the boss that you wasn't coming in today. Have you been up there? Is it true that crystals grow everywhere you step? It is true. The villager brought some of those crystals back to the village once. I don't quite understand the allure myself. You can't eat them, and they don't make very good pillows. They hardly seem worth all the trouble to me. To some degree, they're not. They're pretty baubles. To some degree, they aren't. They are useful. I've been dealing with creatures who have them as armor and creatures who spit them. They're all assholes. Did you know the caverns continue even below the capital? Few have ventured that deep, so the details are scant. Those who made it back told of impossibly old structures and rows formed as though the rock itself possessed a will. That sounds like that one ancient area I was in. Yeah, I'm tired. To descend into that ruin. Why, things are so much simpler up here. Okay. I'm glad I put down my weapon. This quiet life with Corny makes me a lot happier. It will be nice to stretch my legs again, though, sometime soon. Oh, she's gonna be a problem.
Bapanada. Bapanada. Opum Sanjo.
Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times my husband makes hollowness sound like a wonder, but sometimes it seems a ghastly dangerous place.
Opum Sanjo.
Goodbye! Don't mind the crystals all over your floor. Those are just decoration. They were there when I got there.
Really?
Faster than you this time, huh?
Oh boy, oh boy.
No, I have not. No, I do not. I just wanted to chat. How long I must have slept. This land is so much darker now, so thick with the stains of regret. Even the air is murkier. If I sleep again, will the darkness creep in here and swallow me whole? Maybe. Honestly, that's pretty wild. You slept this whole time? I think she mentioned that she had slept, but I may have missed it. That was pretty cool. So yeah, I can't just dash from the air like that. But that's fair. It's already extremely powerful. Wherever you are, whatever it is you do now, I hope you three are looking after yourselves. Huh. Who? Okay, vessel fragment. Sprint master. Holding it lets you run around quickly and tirelessly as though you were young again, so I'm told. What? Okay, I'll Google it before I just go ahead and spend 600 or 400 geo for this. Ups run speed by 20%. But only while we're grounded and not impeded by walk zones or liquids such as acid or water. Useful for fighting quick, agile bosses, though, like Hornet. So, I mean, not useless, but of no real use right now. If I was fighting that teleporting boss that I had to fight a while back, the one who was dropping all of them coins or whatever the hell those were, you probably would want to use that on him. 2 more of those, so I can buy one and still have some Geo left over. That couldn't hurt. Alright. No. 1,500. Pockets feeling empty. If you need some more Geo, take a tiny trip into the ruins below us and hunt around. Just take care not to fall into a haze. I won't be coming down to rescue you. Oh yeah? I'll see your haze and raise you the purple. Interesting. Show me. Beautiful. The beginning. So that was straight up let you back into the beginning. And once you're done, you can just head back out and go straight to the mines from here. Excuse me. Now this, I might be actually able to do. I still need to see where that bottom path goes, though. This is awesome. It does not stop unless something hits it or you stop it. That is scary. That's the kind of thing that makes you think that something is going to be missed. Like you reach out to grab something to drink or something and then something just swatted you out of the sky and you're about to land into like a pool of acid or something. Where do you go? Looks like it might actually connect to that lower area. Hey! Whoa. It's a little dude. What? Is that what they really become, or was that a mimic, bro? What the fuck even? I just sat there and it just stood up and I'm like, wait, what? Oh nah, bro. I'm here for it. Let's go. More. They're all gonna die anyway. It even makes the sound, bro. I hear another one. You fucking falsies. This one's either real or it ain't. I never bothered looking at these things' features to get a good example. Yeah, I'm like, get the hell out of here. So I guess if one of those is nearby, there is at least a real one potentially nearby. It might have to constantly use it as like a mimicry example. It can only mimic it for so long that it needs it again to actually mimic again. But I'm making assumptions. There's some mimicry-based animals that have done that I'm used to in fiction stories. I'm like, climb, you fool. What's wrong with you? Bye now. Yeah, you are. Oh, okay. So I wouldn't needed to concern myself with being too low. Oh. So yeah, hitting L2 will also stop you. Just kind of testing these buttons. What? Oh. Come on. Come here. There you are. Would love to get that. Guess I have to suffer. Oh, fantastic. Oh, damn game has mimics. I love it. Yeah, it might not be able to hurt y'all with them. Can at least get you out my face with them, though. And at least get them out of my face. I feel like I should be able to bring those down. Now this dash feels so inadequate. It's not. It is very much not, but it just feels inadequate. Even though it's still both extremely powerful and extremely versatile. Not trusting the ground. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Wasn't actually trying to take the path right now. Right. uh. Uh. No, you don't. The hell? What? Deep focus. Enchanted. Acquire half of Hollowness charms. So deep focus, naturally formed within a crystal over a long period, draws in soul from the surrounding air. The bearer will focus soul at a slower rate, but the healing effect will double. Oh, but it'll take longer to heal. Ugh. But I also absorb soul over time. I mean, who? So that was a loot room. Mad am edit. I am not. Matter of fact, that was the most beautiful room I've ever seen. No, I think I'll go the non-insane way. Wonder how you respond to enemies when you dash. Three, 4, 3. Wasn't that a familiar number? Yes, sir. All shall fall before me. All except these walls. Now the next question. If I come across a breakable wall, will it destroy the wall? Okay, so dirt mouth. Resting grounds is gonna be the safest bet. Am I trying to having a long nail has been extremely handy. Getting rid of it is not really something I can see doing right now. I could get rid of thorns, but it would only give me 1 point. And everything I have is of extreme value. Huh. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. You give me one of the best charms in the game and I can't use it. At best, I can get one, maybe two more charm slots, which means I could get rid of thorns, but mm, mm, that's funny. Extremely. No. Oh. There are limits to it. Makes sense. That's a lot of power. You them hoes an inch and they'll take a country. Whoop. I gotta remember what it was like to move through these zones now that I can clear them. They ain't exactly zones meant to be cleared like that. Huh. Well, look at that. With a large soul recharge thing right outside the door, huh? Oh, this ain't gonna be problematic. No, we're gonna be the bestest of friends. Oh, oh, right. Gotta remind myself. So that's what that was for, at least partly. Thank God this thing respawns. It had to have. They knew we couldn't do it otherwise. Excuse me. That's what I thought. Crystallized mound. Huh. What the game? Yep. Yep. First time I've died this episode. Proud of it. Here lately I've been messing with more playing more Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition, and that and every so and so hopping off and getting into that Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Trying not to overwhelm myself with those types of games, but it's hard to put them down. Yeah. Huh. That's weird. Oh shit. That's alright. Should have drew that thing out. Alright. Ooh. The speediest of Gonzaleses. I would love to know what's off to my left. Ow. Huh. Double tap L1 and you bring up the map. Like outright bring it up. As if you were in the menus. That's pretty cool. Oh no. Thank you for freeing me. 10,000 years I've slumbered here, watching all. These minds were not here at one time. No, no. As a thank you, as a token, as a gift for your freeing one such as I. You may die now. Well, apparently I may fall now too. What the fuck? Ah, game. Yeah, they put me back into a real bad spot right there. Because that was not where I had started. Ugh. Not even finna. Hoping I had enough time. Oh, game. Christ. Hmm. Curious. It's not. I just want to speed across the area, though. You got what you wanted. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Thinking about it, I am taking the long and hard way. Oh. Oh. I thought I was gonna hit the ceiling. Superman at all. Oh, that's funny. He jumped back. Not bad. Aha! No. Hold up. Let me check me out, Stevie. I'm gonna try something. Now, says it gathers it from the surrounding air. I don't know. Maybe that's just fluff. It's actually meaning. It's actually talking about the healing. I don't know. Huh. So for 2, what else could I have? It's actually not bad. Could use that. Get extra health. Reduces the cost of a spell casting. Enemies recoil further. Amount of soul gain when you strike an enemy. That could be real handy, actually. More iframes when you recover from damage. You have a defense where you're healing up. I mean, yeah, we can do that. Yep, 2 extra health. I'll take that. The nail don't reach as far, but it still reaches farther than it started out with. So now the question becomes, wait, hold up, when resting? Yeah, what precisely does that mean? Does that mean what I think it does? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not carrying around my geo absorber. Hell no. Yeah, something's gotta go. But either way, it's just giving me a chance to test out what I'm wondering. Huh. There it is. So it's only when you rest that you have those extra health. If you don't have, if you're not using a bench anytime soon, you ain't got the extra health. That's irksome, because this thing that I use requires 3. Where are you? Oh no, there it is. The Geo one. Oh, I mean, I can put at least one more on. If I'm not trying to go back to what those initially were. I don't have any more ones, do I? Okay, so say I choose to get rid of long nail. What am I using for the 3? Not the shaman stone. It's nice, stronger spells, but I don't use my spells enough for it to matter. Extra damage when I'm close to death, but that's when I'm close to death. I try to stay away from that. Speed of focusing soul, allowing the bearer to heal damage faster. 1 second. %33% faster to use the heal. But is it 33% faster healing or 33% faster until I like activate it? Or what am I tripping? The healing is instant. What am I tripping on? Startup time. Okay. I guess the startup time is more of the latency time between input and response. It doesn't affect that, but it does make it to where the charge up is 33% faster. I remember looking at this, but at this point, you might as well reevaluate some of these. Boulder shell. I mean, to some degree, I could just get rid of thorns. Because I don't actually need it. I just like to, give you a nice little smack back when you hit me. You know what? No point. Wonder if I can have both of those nail upgrades on. Matter of fact, let me test that out real quick. Damn. Yes, sir. I can have both of them. Got that reach. All right. Well, I definitely need to check that out real quick. Asshole. Assumes the shape of a harmless creature to lure prey. Grub mimic. Love it. Zero. A life defined by tragedy and triumph. A death marred by sorrow and regret. A spirit hardened by sins and memories. Better to wander the world than be cursed with glory. Yeah, I can understand that logic. Easily. We'll definitely have to be reacquiring our souls. Or our regrets, I guess you could say. But that right there, folks, is going to be the end of episode 19 of Hollow Knight VOIDHEART Edition on the PS5. The actual PS5 version of Hollow Knight VOIDHEART Edition. If y'all like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Discord to get to my Twitch or my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch or my Discord. And I guess follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube and Discord too. I don't know why I've been saying that. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you. Catch you in the next one.